Hello, Cappy! Welcome to your reading. So today we are going to take a look at what you don't see coming and when that might happen. I keep forgetting the when part, but again, if I don't mention it, I mean, it's not important, you know, whatever message wants to come through, comes through, and if it doesn't come through, it's because it's not important. So keep in mind it's a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, feel totally free to check your other placements, but let's take a look at what you don't see coming. What do we have for my Cappies? What do we have for my Cappies? Oop. So we have rest, we have awareness, and we also have strength. This is feeling like it might be something related with your body. It doesn't have to be body though. I just feel like it's about your, I don't know, like it's something that I feel like if it feels or it looks simple, but it could actually have a lot of impact on your overall life. So this could be body, for example, diet, exercise, whatever. This could be lifestyle, could be habits, could be routines. I feel like there is something here that you may be, I don't know, it's like you may be holding on to, and I feel like it is time for you to maybe let something go. It could even be a person, you know, that is just impacting your mental health or a situation. But I do feel like I really get that this is something body related though. And it could be, for example, something that you're eating that you may actually be intolerant to. And it may be time for you to maybe, you know, not eat it as much or something like that. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist, so please, you know, do that with the guidance and help from a health provider, but or, you know, just get to know your body and really figure out what works for you, what doesn't. But I really feel like as you get into this place where you finally let something go, and I feel like it's not necessarily about letting go. For example, when it comes to diets, I'm not really about like, I mean, this is a personal opinion, of course, but I'm not really into the whole thing of like crash diets and everything. It's like, I feel like you can eat and have a little bit of everything, but if you need to eat a little bit less, ooh, something happened there. If you need to eat a little bit less of that thing, then maybe that is something that you should do, you know? And I kind of feel like, you know, I feel like this is really specific. So if it is for you, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. But I really feel like you may be here at a little crossroads that I feel like you're already, again, with awareness, I feel like you already know what I'm talking about. The thing that I feel like you don't see coming is the actual impact of it on your overall, you know, quality of life. Because with the strength, it's almost like you're at a crossroads between rest and strength, between having to maybe even getting sick a lot of the times, or feeling, for example, if it is an intolerance, maybe you're feeling bloated all the time, or you're having like huge cramps and everything. And on the other side, if you choose to do something about it, if you choose to maybe even just check on a nutritionist or something, or whatever it is, or you just make a decision to totally let go of that situation or person, you are getting like so much better. Everything feels like it's getting into the right place. Everything feels like if it is body related, it's like your body feels healthy. You're gonna feel your body get better. You're gonna feel stronger. And I feel like everything is really going to move forward in a very smooth way from that point forward, okay? So let's pull here a couple more cards to get a little bit more information. So we have Drink of Five, manifesting money and income. This may, okay, let me pull the cards and then we'll talk. We have Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. And let's get one more. We have the Festival. Oh, and look at that, successful career, look at you. Happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. But we have the Festival, creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. I even feel, and this fantastic event, for example, could be a nutritionist appointment or whatever, you know, but this could even be like about your career. Maybe there is something here that you need to put to rest in your career, or just like do a little less. Maybe you've been working really, really hard, and it's time for you to step forward into making a change. If you're feeling like you're getting really drained and you're not feeling good about yourself, your body is taking a toll. That's probably why I'm getting so many things about body, is that, I mean, when you're working really hard, your body also suffers from that, you know, especially with stress. And it could be that you may need to put something to an end. And with this festival, it creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. I would even say that this is like the consequence. I really feel like you already know what I'm talking about. What you don't see coming is actually the consequence, because in your mind, maybe what you see is that, oh, maybe this is going to go bad, or maybe this is not really the path that I'm supposed to take. And so you may be hesitating a little bit on actually making a decision, on actually making a change. And it's like, it's got to go so much better than what you believe, than what you realize. Okay, so I feel like that is going to be really important for you. And especially with this spirit card, it's like you are being guided, you're being helped. And, you know, one thing that I do love doing is asking for a sign. If I'm, if I'm hesitant on a decision, if I'm hesitant on moving forward with something, I ask for a sign. Like, if I'm supposed to do this, show me a balloon. That was actually the most recent one. If I'm supposed to do this, show me a balloon. If I'm not supposed to do this, show me a panda, you know? And like, when you ask for those signs, the universe is going to provide. The universe is going to give you the answer, okay? So if you don't feel totally confident about moving forward, and look at that, we have the Six of Swords, which is about moving forward, ask for a sign. Don't be afraid to ask for a sign. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides, okay? And also maybe pay attention to your dreams. They could be telling you a lot. But let's see here. Let's pull some tarot. So, oh yeah. Look at all this major arcana. Damn. We have the Sun. We have the Devil. We have, I actually feel like it's this way. The Devil, the Sun, the Empress. Oh, and look, the Empress and the Emperor. Maybe, okay. Wow, this feels like a super general reading. Maybe it's like all of the above. But with this Empress and Emperor, I am getting a couple of things. For some, this could even be like about a relationship, specifically a divine counterpart. And it could be that there is some sort of limitation here, some sort of belief or something that is getting in the way, that is preventing you from being together. And it may even be like, it may not even be like a physical limitation. It may just be a mindset. It may just be a fear. For example, maybe you're afraid that this person does not feel the same. Maybe you're afraid that this person doesn't like you back. And what if they do? Maybe they actually do. Again, it's going to go even better than what you imagine. So, what if this person is your hubby, your wifey, So I feel like there's this thing of like, take a chance. But also another thing that I'm getting is this beautiful balance between you, your higher self in you, and also your divine feminine and divine masculine. And it's like the second you really start moving forward, start moving away from anything that is holding you back, that is creating this toxicity, that your body is not feeling okay with. Like, your body is the best thing to show you if something is right or not. And if you move away from it, that balance is going to be perfect. That balance is going to be really, really good. And I feel like you're going to be able to manifest even more, and attract even more. So let's just see here if there's another card that wants to come out. Oh my goodness, 10 of Cups with the King of Cups. Yeah, bro, there's that thing. It's like, right now, I feel like you're at a crossroads between a Devil and between a 10 of Cups. And again, I kind of feel like for some, this is about Devil in your mind, about limiting beliefs, around fears, and it's time to move forward towards, you know what? No, I deserve this, and I'm gonna get it. And if my heart is leading me here in this direction, it's because it's because there's something there, And sometimes you may not even need a sign. For example, I'm currently going through a situation where I'm like, man, I mean, this is a good opportunity, but it's just a good opportunity money-wise. Would I really enjoy it? But I'm like, man, I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to actually take it. So, universe, if I'm supposed to take this, show me a sign. If I'm not supposed to take this, show me this sign. And I found myself, like in these last few days, I found myself wanting to see the don't do it sign. That is already a pretty immediate, indication of maybe I shouldn't take the offer, and I'm actually not taking the offer. And I feel like that it's just about you listening more to yourself, you listening more to your body. You already have all the answers. I really feel like you do. And what you don't see coming is how good this is going to go. And your birthday could be significant here. We are a little bit away from your birthday. But for example, if you're Capricorn moon or rising or whatever, maybe your birthday is a little bit closer, But I would even say that this is like immediate change, you know, immediate transition. Because I really feel like it is happening now. I feel like, especially with the sun energy, it's like, I feel like it is happening now, and how far it's going to take, and how quick it can change is totally up to you. It's totally up to your hesitation if you choose to do something about it or not. Okay, I feel like anyway you're going to be led in the right direction. So for example, if you keep this hesitation, it's like, oh, but I'm really not sure, maybe, you know, maybe I should wait a little bit longer. I feel like the universe is going to help you with that anyways, you know. And talking about that experience that I'm currently going through, the person that made me the offer, I read their text and I forgot to reply, and so now they're like, do you actually want it or not, like, what are we gonna do here? So it's like the universe may push you a little bit, and it's interesting because I'm actually Capricorn moon, so I guess this is my sign. But I really feel like the universe is going to push you in the right direction, and the universe is really going to help you see what the right path is. Again, if this is about a relationship, don't be afraid to fall in love. Don't be afraid to open your heart. Don't be afraid to just go for it, because I mean, it's going to lead to a freaking 10 of cups. It's going to lead, and like Empress and Emperor, I was getting big marriage vibes. That's why I mentioned like the wifey and the hubby. And with this 10 of cups, like, you have the family there, you have a little baby, you have people really looking up to you. So if this is career-wise, people are going to look up to you. And I feel like, you know, I really feel like it's going to go so well. It's really going to go really well. So let's pull here one final little message that your guides may have. So we do have forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. And I feel like this is like, whatever the situation is, sometimes we may, I don't know, blame ourselves a little bit, like, I put myself in this situation in the first place. It is okay, it is fine. Because maybe you had to go through that situation. Maybe you had to, you know, this, for example, a toxic habit, a toxic routine. Maybe you had to go through that toxic habit or routine to understand this does not work for me. If this is, for example, about body, maybe, you know, talking about that thing of the crash diets and everything. Maybe you had to go through a crash diet to understand, you know what, this is not for me at all. I don't see results, so I need to change something up. Everything that happens, everything that you went through, everything that you've created in your life, it had a purpose. And in this case, you know, with this devil energy, this is just about you understanding what works and what doesn't work. What do you want? What do you don't want? And I feel like forgiving yourself for how you acted in the past, I feel like that is really going to be key and allow you to move forward. And I also feel like moving forward, you may be afraid of like, maybe like things, again, I feel like you may fear that things are not going to work out. And I mean, especially if it's money wise, apparently it's going to work out pretty well. But I feel like also like forgiving yourself in advance, like if something happens, I know I'm going to be doing my best, you know? I know if something happens that is not good, let's call it, I know I'm going to be able to forgive myself, and I know I'm going to be doing my best, so that is okay. And I know I'm always guided. I know I'm always supported by my guides. So forgive yourself for anything that has happened, and forgive yourself in advance, okay? And just imagine the best case scenario, because it's really going to go well, okay? We also have beauty, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. So if we're talking about love here, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable, okay? Dare to open your heart a little bit. For some reason, I kind of feel like all of these scenarios could apply like to the same person. If they do, man, good luck, because that's a lot of change, you know, that's a lot of things happening. But I do feel like you're doing well, and I do feel like, again, Spirit, you're super supported, okay? And even with this festival here, maybe, you know, if, for example, if you want to communicate with someone, then I feel like the communication, you know, the event in this case, it's gonna go pretty well, okay? Everything is gonna go pretty well. All right. So, Cappy, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, that's it. You can also follow me on Instagram, by the way. But that's it. So, I wish you the freaking best. I love you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.